Jake Elliott is out and ready to kick this one away. And the nightcap to a busy Sunday has begun. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Track him 60.
Looking to throw right away. That's on target. Puka Nacua. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
One play in, and already they're close to midfield. The first carry now for Kyron Williams. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 45-yard line.
Another run for Williams. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
First down, and they go right back to him. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 39-yard line.
From the 39. Completes this one to Cora. And they make the stop. We're going to say it about the 37-yard line.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep them short of the sticks.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Now Huntley. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Devin White makes the play. And the Eagles, they're off to a great start defensively. They force a turnover on the opening possession.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
They run it with Saquon Barkley. And he gets some good yardage down to the 42. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you'd really break the backs of the defense.
And they take him down right along the 30. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
1st and 10 now from the 30. From the gun, a give to Gainwell. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Here's 2nd and 11. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 22 on that one. And that will set up first and goal. They're going to run with Barkley. And he's got them down to the doorstep inside the 5.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
It's second and goal. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. It'll be a gain of only 1 on second, so that brings up third goal from the 2.
Well, you call that play to surprise the defense, try to get to the goal line. But a quick adjustment by the defense, well, it kept him in position to make the stop and ruin that play.
They're going to try to run it in, Barkley. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Now Jake Elliott on to attempt the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up second and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's second and 1. They stay on the ground with Williams. And he's brought down for a loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
Shotgun now on third down. Got Williams, and it's complete. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
So that connection for a first will bring us to the end of the first. Neither side separating much so far. We'll return to Inglewood in just a moment. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Rams football. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with first and 10. And down he goes. The Eagles got him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
That sure ended up being worst case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down.
I think we're starting to get a feel, aren't we, of why they like him so much in coverage. He reacts well to throws, is super adept at breaking up passes through contact, or like that one before they could ever reach the target.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Mustang 19.
Huntley now to throw. Skips it short of his man. That brings up fourth down.
So many coaches love third downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know, got to execute and convert on these third downs.
Same as a touchback here. Fair catch made at the 20. No return on that punt. And the Eagles will take possession. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And he'll get it up to the 27.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. Third and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And he'll take this up to around the 29-yard line. Just 2 yards there on the carry. They're going to need another 2 now on third down.
This is one of those real modest gains, Kate, that I like as a call. It's just a little more variety to your playbook. Makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver. He may get in the run game as well.
3rd and just 2 to go. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, I'm not sure what else could have been done there, Kate. Just the right call defensively to come up with a 3rd and short stop.
Now on 4th down, on comes Braden Mann to boot this away for the Birds. And we'll see what kind of first impression he makes tonight. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. Fields this clean at the 30. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. Officially a 55-yard launch. And the Rams will take possession. First down, ball at the 36. Here's Williams to start the drive. And he gets his offense forward to the 44-yard line. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
They go play action here. He gets this one in the core. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. That one hits for 30. And the Rams are going to have a first down. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Oh, the football's loose. And the Eagles get to it. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security's at a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. A play fake now hurts to throw. This one snagged by Dallas Goedert. Rolling into enemy territory. He spins right by him. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Motioning one of the tight ends. First down, a run with Barkley. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
We're at the 2-minute warning now from SoFi. The Eagles with a chance to add to their lead. 2nd and 6 coming up here. We're going to go with Barkley on the counter. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
The Rams showing a nickel look. 3rd down coming up. They'll empty the backfield and motion him right. On 3rd down, it's Hurts. He has the first over the middle. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
And his perfect start is over. That's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Toss play to Barkley. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming of pass coverage duties to see him adding a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you can just see the body language. A little nod, a little grin. They'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
Here he is on 3rd and long. And he scores. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles grow their lead just before halftime. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Cup 19, Cup 19, ready.
Throwing here, Huntley. This is hauled in by Atwell. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Here's 2nd and 5. He's got the hook up to Atwell. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Give him 8 yards on the play. And it brings up an LA 1st down.
19 strikes.
Fakes the handoff, now to throw. He puts some juice on it. Ooh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. picked off. Reed Blankenship. And the Eagles are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Oh boy, they cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and two very different tones and tenors on these two sidelines. One coach is pleading, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away. Job well done.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. To the left sideline, complete. And he's out of bounds after reaching the 40. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
First down throwing for Hurts. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
On first down, Hurts. And he scores. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles get more points to end a lopsided first half. Dallas Goedert the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. He's back to throw. Able to hit Robinson, complete. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. So we're at halftime of this Sunday night matchup. Now we'll go coast to coast. Jonathan Coachman standing by in our Orlando studios for the EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach. All right, thank you, Coach, and we are back and about set to begin the second half. The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Eagles kick over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Hurts. He's on the move. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing he woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep him moving forward.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Hurts with it on 3rd and short. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Cameron Curl has it. And the Rams take over on his 5th interception of the season.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
A handoff for Williams, running left. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Huntley. And this one doesn't go far.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet, but this is kind of good on good. An offense gets completion, not going backwards, and a defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
And the Birds bring out the nickel look. 3rd down coming up. Now Huntley. It's tipped away, and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
Oh, that's like a good peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Takes both to make it work. And defensively, you've got to have that pressure up front. That's peanut butter. And then you'd like to have some jelly. And that was almost a huge play with an interception. In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
Fielded at the 7. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And he showed some burst on that return, getting them all the way to their own 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
1st and 10. Here's Hurts. Looking. The Rams get to him, and he's dropped. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
Another try following the sack. Stays in the pocket. That pass caught by Dotson. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Hurts now from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And they make the tackle at the 38. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Going option, headed left on this 1st down. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, and now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
Pressure coming, and it's Hurts. Uh-oh, he's in trouble, and the Rams bring him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate, when you put the ball in the air. How many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't, they call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. The stop made that time by the rookie from Florida State. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. Hurts. He'll get this one to Brown. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Hurts to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And now it'll be 3rd and goal.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
And he scores! It's a Philadelphia touchdown! The Eagles lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Dallas Goedert the touchdown! His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Buffalo 18, 2.
Throwing from the gun. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Devin White Oh, he loses it on the return. They could get this back. And the offense recovers. They can still advance it. The 30. He's at the 10. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams picked up the fumble and ran it home. Cooper Kupp the touchdown. That right there was impressive, Brock. Even with the fumble, absolutely no panic on his part. Finding that football, keeping the play going, and taking it in for 6.
I am just hearing my old offensive coordinator, Tom Moore, say, whoever plays the hardest longest wins. And that's what you got to do. You got to play harder. You got to play longer than your opponent. And when you get an opportunity, go seize it.
Has this at the 6. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. On the play fake, it's Hurts. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility. Get outside the pocket and find that open man.
That's the end of the 3rd on Sunday night. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Barkley trying this up the gut. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. That one ends up a gain of 6. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
Going to the ground again on first. And he took a couple of guys to hold him down there after a gain of just 1.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They go to Barkley again. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line. Call it no gain on the play, and that brings up 3rd and 9.
You know, Kate, sometimes football and poker have a lot in common. You don't want to tell at the poker table, and you don't want one at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes just it's alignment. It's the way these linemen breathe. It's the blood in their knuckles the defenders read and react to. I think that time a tell was in play because the defense was all over that counter before it could get started.
And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Option play, they give it to Barkley. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
2nd and 13. Able to find Dotson here. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Third and a lone yard coming up. Trying to get it with the option. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
It's results like that that drive coordinators nuts. Premature balding, gray, wrinkles, all of it, Kate. You call something conservative.
Coming off the edge, and it's blocked. It's picked up inside the 45.
We could say they picked a great time to block the kick, but let's be honest. Any time is a great time to get through and block one. It really rewards the effort that those special teamers put in each and every time out. It might not always get noticed, but it sure does there. Big time.
Give to Williams. He loses the football. And the Eagles get to it. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. One play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
It was University of Wisconsin, Kate, the first time I heard this term, slow to explode through. And think how good that Badgers run game has been at the college level. Well, they made runs like that look easy. Slow to explode through.
And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Hey, Kate, sorting through traffic, seeking out a runner, that is this guy's domain. And boy, does he know how to operate in it.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Here's Hurts. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Tre'Davious White. And the Rams get it back on his 6th interception of the season.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he evaded obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. We'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get
space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams get it back to within 2 possessions. So the Rams keep the offense out there. They're deciding to try for 2. Trying for it with the option. And he's going to get in there for 2. The lead shrinks to 10.
You know, this game can be pretty simple. Beat the man in front of you, carry the ball over the line, rushing football at its finest.
Rams are pointing. We'll wait and see. They got it back. 2-score game. Gotta get yourself additional opportunities somehow. And that right there, that's a huge one. Feel like they absolutely now have to translate this into points.
They really do, and not just make it a one-possession game. As you've taught me, Kate, how do you eat an elephant?
One bite at a time, Connor.
One possession at a time, one play at a time, one bite at a time to the very end.
To throw, here's Huntley. Complete, it's Atwell. And he reaches midfield and starts driving into Eagles territory. It's the 2-minute warning here in L.A. Rams down by 10. 2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 48. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. And it's 3rd down now. To throw. It's taken in by Williams. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. Going for it. It's Williams. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Looking right, and he finds him.
You know, Kate, that really is one of the benefits that comes with experience. You'll feel it. Right? Look at the quarterback, never seeing the rush, never looking at the rush. Instead, eyes are downfield, and the big play follows.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Let's go now.
Now to throw. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell. At the 20. And forget the turnover, Brock. They take it back for a late touchdown. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Return starts at the 3. Good looking return here, and he's got room. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Back to the air, following the pick six. They get it right back. That's intercepted. Picked up off by James Bradbury. And the Eagles get the football as he makes his third interception of this season. Well, they had the advantage for a moment, Brock, but turns out that is all just that moment because they throw an interception and give the ball right back.
And for once, both coaches on both sidelines are preaching the same message. Take care of the ball. Not often you see back-to-back plays end in interceptions, and we're right back to where we were just a couple moments ago.
And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5. Here's another carry for Barkley. And he'll work a little room down to the 29. Give him 4 yards there, and they only need 1 more now on 3rd down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign where they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Barkley gets it on 3rd down. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Give him 3 on that gain. And that's good for an Eagles first down. So it's an Eagles win here in this one. And this was the type of response you always hope to see after a loss.